My name is Bahar. I'm a transformational life coach and a Kundalini yoga teacher. I started working with Jaime after my Wachuma ceremony with her. Within that ceremony, I found so connected with part of me that haven't been able to express themselves, and was just like I felt like there's something very deep is missing in my life. And um, that ceremony was so deep and so opening for me that it encouraged me to start working with Jaime as my transformational coach. And thankfully, she was available and able to help me and support me in holding this space for me to go through my own opening and transformational journey. I left my corporate job, and 2 weeks after I started working with Jaime, she one of the techniques that was found I found really helpful at the time was emotional EFT, emotional freedom technique. It was really helpful for me, and that also encouraged me to go and learn that technique, to be able to do it on my own. But you know, the work we've done together had true and really powerful impact on how I was able to hold myself in that space of not knowing what is my path or where I want to go. It gave me a sense of direction, and her presence and the way she held me in her coaching space was um, really loving, compassionate, also sometimes provoking, because I feel she felt that I needed to move on, and she wanted to empower me. I found her coaching and her skills in holding this space so powerful. But this is only about the coaching. Before I go to her retreat, I attended her shamanica retreat, which was a woman retreat in Peru, and we spent 2 weeks together going to sacred places. In that retreat, something fundamentally changed in my whole existence. And she's so powerful in holding this space. She done some one-to-one healing on me when I was in the medicine, and that was opening, like I had my throat chakra closed. She done some amazing healing on me. Also, the other thing that I have to mention here is that in one of the ceremonies, she told me that your Kundalini, I was in so much pain and going through something in my own process, and she said that your Kundalini energy is activated and you have to learn to channel it. And that was an encouragement, just like a message from the universe that changed my path. And when I came back to London, I somehow universe put everything together. So one of my friends introduced me to a Kundalini teacher training, which I hadn't intended to. Everything was as if like so many synchronicities happened, and without wanting or having the any intention, I became a Kundalini yoga teacher. Whereas before, Kundalini yoga wasn't my favorite type of yoga, but it kind of like, yeah, working with her opened me up to my purpose. So when I came back from Peru, I was a completely different person. And also, um, during that time, since I came back from my retreat, having her as my coach, I found it very supportive, because I was going through something so massive, and the shift and the transformation that was happening for me was so big that nobody in my direct environment of surrounding, like my family or my husband or people around, my friends didn't understand what was going on. But having her as my coach was just like the pillar for me to be able to find my path, go through it, and come out of it strongly. I highly, highly recommend working with her. If I want to do any medicine ceremonies and I happen to be in Peru, I definitely go and find her, or I have recommended many of my friends to go and work with her. So if, yeah, it's just like I'm just sharing on my own experience. She's an amazing coach, medicine woman, and so powerful in um, holding the space. Thank you so much, Jamie, for all the work you've done together and for holding me and for the impact you had in my transformation journey. I am forever grateful for that. Thank you.